Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, E-Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab, pissed off what I do for you. I'm so tired of having to do this. We got to talk about this guy. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just going to say this. If you can sell $1 million plate dinner, you ain't the president. You hustling, big pimping. Okay, that's this guy. I'm gonna just break a few things down about him. What I'm saying, and this is just me recognizing real. Dude, you pimping. Let's go. Rightism, 25 will live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive it. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Mm. You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is dangerous. Excuse me, foolish. Disregard them. He's running the country. A person who knows not and knows not that they know, excuse me, and knows that they know not, excuse me, is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you, right thinkers. Know thyself and two might not be true. I'm only ranting, and I'm going to do this again because I was told, dude, when you're ranting, you're still giving a message. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm so glad that I can understand. I ain't just ranting to be ranting. No, there's a message there. I can tell you, there's a message there. I got a purpose and a point, but I'll make this put it a little different. So those who understand, I appreciate you. Here's another one for us. Right thinkers, let's talk about how you get $1 million plate dinner. That's really what hustling and pimping. We played on the other side of the fence, so to speak. I was raised by a hustler, bona fide, lifelong. Okay, pimp, been there, done that. So right now, right thinkers, say hello to our political pimp. This guy's got $1 million plate dinner going on at Mar-a-Lago. We can't go. $1 million. What is you gonna serve me for $1 million? I got a problem with $100 steak dinner. Okay, and they got that wagyu, my man, $100 something. That's kind of steep. So $1 million, I'm gonna get happy. And I mean, listen. So I got a. I wasn't gonna do that, but this is just I couldn't. Dude, you giving up? Mm, mm, let's just say $10 a here. Okay, it's just hypothetical. You got what? 250, 300, 500, whatever the number is. You gonna make that? That's hustling. My man, you take an idea. I had an idea. If I can get weed at a low price, I can package it up, sell it, and make my money. I had a 400% markup on the pounds by pound I sold. So I know hustling. I know hustling. Okay. What the hell can he serve for $1 million a plate? Okay. Who the hell gonna be eating it? You go out for night dinner, baby. We going out a $2 million deal for you and your wife. But then again, I forgot. See, they look at money like we look at coins. It ain't that big a deal to them, and he know that. So he played again. He hustling. He hustling. Come on, man. You taking money. Sorry about that. I guarantee you, the food that he gonna serve them ain't gonna come out to $1 million. So that means one person gonna pay for the whole shebang. Where the rest of that money going? I got a buddy of mine, talking about hustling. He run an organization. They get him every year, give a little event, and he sell tickets, $100 tickets. He sell about what 300, 400 tickets, whatever. So full house, full table. Nobody knows where the money goes. That's hustling. That's hustling. Everybody working, but anybody getting paid. Nobody know is money being made. Where's it going? To the hustler, head man, CEO, nigga in charge. This sounds like a rich man's hustle. Hell, I can't sell $100 ticket for dinner at the Brownstone. And you got a million. What he at the White House? No, he at the Maryland. It's his house. I'm telling you about hustling. Let me tell you, I keep telling you, this is a hustle. All that stuff he's doing, I ain't. This is just about hustling. This is just what I'm seeing. Okay, from a hustle perspective. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. This guy, unbelievable. This sounds like at $1 million plate. This sounds like a real rich man's hustle on what other rich people, ignorant rich people. Why? Oh, you can still be rich and ignorant. $1 million. What could you serve? What? Again, I gotta digress. I can't even. That guy. I wasn't gonna do this, but I had to say this ain't got nothing to do with all the nonsense he's doing. Oh no, this is just a simple fact that I'm seeing something from. I'm seeing from a dude. This guy hustling. He pimping. He likes that stuff. Oh, he loves. He got now. He done draped the White House and his gold everywhere now. Look like Trump Plaza in the White House. He's demolition the White House with a ballroom that's only going to be finished after his election time is over in office. Yeah, it gets hard for me. I want to just go crazy. This is just unbelievable, and nobody's stopping him. I'm I'm watching. I'm just watching. The stuff he's doing is just way past ridiculous. He's been past ridiculous. He ain't even ridiculous. Ain't even in the rearview mirror no more. Sorry about that. $1 million plate is only for who? The rich people. And I understand that. I know I ain't getting no invitation, but who are you? Okay, wait a minute. No, $1 million plate is only for rich people who you are fleecing for what? $1 million. And you claim to be their friend. So all your rich friends come play at your house, have dinner with you, but they gotta give you $1 million. See that guy right there? We had a pool table, we had an arcade in our basement. Everything costs money, coins. His piggy bank, I call him, this is his piggy bank. But at the end of the night, he open it, take the key out. Like McScrooge, McDuck. He loved money too. He loved that money. Okay, I've seen people love for money. And most people who love money know what they are? Hustlers. That's what I'm telling you about this guy. If you can get somebody give you $1 million plate, oh, you big pimping. You hustling up in the White House. You really hustling. Come on, dog. Come on, man. No, he in the White House. I forgot about that. He in Mar-a-Lago, his house, okay, where he control. And you can sell $1 million plate, but who is the sucker buying this nonsense? And it's a bunch of them. So we got a bunch of rich people. Okay, that ain't nothing new. You take food stamps away from the poor, but throw a party $1 million plate for your people. That makes no sense, no logic at all. Hell, I know a hustle and a con man. Okay, I know one. I was raised by one. I used to be one. So I'm trying to put it out there. Yeah, I used to do everything you're doing, dog. I was taught by somebody who everything you're doing looks eerily familiar to me. You just doing it on a grand scale. You out there, okay? I ain't got a problem with your hustle. I'm just seeing it for what it is. That's all my point right here. No, I've got a few things I don't like, but my thing is this guy hustling. And he ain't a good businessman, but he's a hell of a hustler. Okay? Two don't make the difference. No, trust me. All right, let me break this down. Let me break it down. Okay. Again, I know a hustler and a con man when I see one. And he is doing what hustlers and con men do. Get that paper from you. Okay? For one person who got you got billions, $1 million don't mean nothing. If you ain't got to make, you ain't even invited to the party, so don't even think about that. Okay, this ain't for you. I mean, but this ain't for you. Some things you got to realize, and he's doing it for what? His kind of people. And I ain't got a problem with that, but I'm just telling you what it is. Okay, he got he gonna lower. He claiming to lower the prescription prices, right? 1,000%. My man, numbers that never heard of. No, because it's impossible. You dumb jackwagon. Stop with the. He just say anything. My man just got him for not knowing the fucking. Oh, sorry about that, but not. He's so dumb. He think the Declaration is not the but the. Oh man, something he read up on the wall. He says that was start of the civil. Dude, you don't know jack, and they just going off on him. And this ICE thing, out of control. He wants National Guard. He wrong, and he ain't stopping. He know he wrong. He break man. He don't care. Again, moving on. But let's get back to the hustler. That's my thing. I'm just here for the hustler. All right. Hell, he is not a good businessman. Why? He lost 2 damn casinos. Okay, but he wants people what? They want everybody to believe he is. That's perception. And they got him right here now through perception. The reality of it is, he's a hustler, he's a common, and everybody who know him see that about him. I call him the dumbest, worst president ever. That's on records. But I can call him what he is. He's a hustler. Simple as that. Hustlers like that money. All right. He lost 2 casinos. Not 1, 2. So business ain't your thing. Hustling it is, okay? That's only done by what? A bad businessman to lose 2 casinos. Oops. All right. You have the country going to hell in the handbasket, and you want somebody to what? Give you a Nobel Peace Prize for breaking up wars and other places that ain't got nothing to do with us. That you all in business, everybody else's business trying to play it. You I deserve it. I stop wars. I stop war. Nigga, stop the war right here in your own place. Oh, you the instigator of that. See? So let's deal with that. No, you want to deal with that. You want everything else. He walk around grandstanding. We haven't protests, no king's protests because of you and what you're doing. If you want everybody to think you somebody, dude, if we have an election over again, you definitely lose. I was raised and educated by a pimp, okay, aka hustler. And I learned early in life about that game. Played it in my younger life. I don't like that game. Why? The price you got to pay for it. I don't want to do that. Spend time behind bars, no prison. No. I serve a different service now. Okay. Well, I ain't got to worry about that part. Okay. At least my concern is going to jail. Okay. But being raised by my old man, he didn't do anything for nothing or for free. Everything you did with him cost you. We had pinball machines, we had pool table, we had the Joker poker machine, we had a bar. So he had his own little world, like Mar-a-Lago, but it's a little mini little Mar-a-Lago. Why? Because, oh, you come here, you're going to spend some money. You can't come here for free. You couldn't hang out with us. No, you either going to buy some drugs, you're going to get some alcohol, you're going to play some games. You ain't coming here. No, at the casino, 24/7. That's how I look back on, wow, that was crazy. And you don't see that stuff when you're doing it. I look back and I say, damn, dude, this guy, that guy, man, okay. And all I'm seeing in what Trump doing is that guy. Real recognize real. And dog, a hustler, no, another hustler. I don't knock another man's hustle, but I can tell you hustling. I can tell you that much now. You hustling. $1 million plate, dude, you hustling, you pimping. He is leading us, the country, the wrong way and been since he got in office. He did that the first time. How he come back the second time still behooves me. But we well on our way to what? Hell. Everything's going wrong. And he's doing a good job. You can't tell him he got everything. We're making America great again. Moving on. But he won't say, nobody won't say a word. Everybody's complicit. I ain't seen nobody yet. Dude, moving on. Mess with that guy. Keep messing with Putin, see what you get. All right. But he got people all over white America protesting no kings. And he walking around like he's the savior. That's the biggest delusion of grandeur I've ever witnessed in my life. He can't be cognizant of what the hell's going on around him. Dude, moving on. But if you can get somebody to pay you $1 million for a plate, who am I to say yeah, your name? But if you can lie, cheat, steal, misuse all the power and do everything wrong and still become president, that's hustling. That's big pimping. Because you got people fooled and they giving you what you want, control and power. And he only gonna do is mess it up. You know that already. Why? That's how he is. And he's one of the people, again, he loves money. He's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, but he just loves money. He can't keep it. He don't know how to obviously, but he just wants more money. He got bills to pay for. He get convicted of stuff. He don't want to pay the money. But you got all this money. You got all this money, but you can't pay the fines that you. Sorry, get out of here. Get out. That's no. We talking about the hustle. I'm not. This ain't about him. That's about the hustle. This is really about the hustle. And dude, you hustling. I can't put it no other way. Okay, but and because of that money, you will do things that will make you money. Hello, that's hustling. Taking an idea and manifest it into money. Alchemy is changing something for somebody. You take an idea and you start making it pay off. That's hustling. Okay, you take a thought and make it into cash. If you was for money, if your love is for money, that means you what? You're a hustler at heart, and getting money is your game and your whole objective. Everything he done, he hide behind what the businessman acumen. You ain't a good businessman at all. You just know how to hustle. Lie, cheat, and steal. Con people who ain't as smart. Obviously, you ain't too smart, but I don't know how the hell you get a bunch of people. That behooves me on me. Again, with that money, you can buy intellect. He ain't that smart. Okay, we know that. So, but you claim to be a billionaire, but you always what? Hustling to what? Make more money. Oh, that's what billionaires do. At one point in time, what's enough? Just gouging, just gouging to say, I got. The disparity between our president and the person on a normal day is so far between. Why? That's the disparity. How far the rich from the poor. And you giving $1 million dinners. That ain't for the poor. Poor can't do that. Moving on. So spare me who you with. Just hustling, dog. You sell everything from gold sneakers, coins, pillows, anything with your face on it. You try to make a buck. Come on. Yeah, hustling. God, come on. If a wild record duck, if a record duck is a duck, this brother is hustling. And y'all giving to it. So why? He's successful because the people fall for it. Simple as that. I've seen it time and time again. First of all, I look at him as a Roman dictator who what? Who loves what? Gold and money. Those two things. But he have the mind. He think he got the Midas touch. You don't. But your greed and your hustle provides you the means to make it look like you do. With a terrible way we read once we learn how to what? Deceive. And he been mastered this all his life. And when he got the money to back it up, he can get away with a whole bunch of stuff, even being wrong. But in his mind, he ain't never wrong. See, he never had to pay for his transgressions, so he ain't never wrong. Give me 2 minutes with him. He'll admit to a few things. One of them would be getting the brakes beat off of him. Yeah, he beat that shit. Nah, get out of there. It's personal. But dude, you are hustling. I leave it. I keep it right there. I love, okay, the love for money. Okay, he loves money, young women, and gold in that order. Laws, rules means nothing to him. Man, don't bother me with that nonsense. Okay, give me what I want, and we'll be fine. Other than that, I'ma destroy you. He going at the people, political people. The lady who found him guilty, the prosecutor, the AG. Now he want to lock her up. Why? Because she got him caught him dead wrong, so he want to be famous. That's all ego. Moving on. Let me wrap this up again. I hate dealing with this guy. I get so crazy. All right, but again, this is all about his hustle. I love God. My first love is for my higher self. So I ain't into the physical stuff. I ain't in the material world. And I give away what I call God knowledge I'm doing right now. To what? Every day. To anyone who will, you know, tune in. I don't make you pay. I ain't asking for the money. I don't do that. So I sell drugs to make money. I work, take care of my responsibilities in life to make money. I don't teach right thinking or philosophy that make you better for money. I won't charge you for my life lessons. Why? They are only valuable to those who take it and use it. It means nothing to most people. So is there value to it at all? I know that. I don't put value on it. The person who uses it put the value to it. I understand that. And all those billions of dollars that y'all billionaires got won't buy you a place in heaven. Only hell here. You got a spot here. Why? Because you got billions of dollars. You're materialistic. You're famous. I got spiritual money. I got self-knowledge. I got pride, respect, and understanding, and knowledge of self. That's more valuable than any goddamn gold coin or how much money you can amass. So understand that I ain't beat for it. Now, he will go straight to hell. And what? He have all his money. Why? Because in hell, he can't spend a dime of it. That's why you're in hell. Have it and can't do nothing with it. Sound like torture to me. Okay? You make that on yourself. And again, that's what he deserves. And believe me, when you get served by God, it's for eternity. May he get his place. Okay? You will be rich in hell. But because it's hell, there's a consequence, which is what? You can't buy nothing. You can't do nothing with your riches. In this world, yeah, you can buy you out of trouble, get you anything you want, presidency, everything you want. But in hell, can't do nothing. That's why it's hell. Let me wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm in hell. Okay? In hell, right here physically, I'm broke as a joke. I can't even imagine $1 million dinner. Okay, first of all, I can't even get $100 dinner. Okay, but in heaven, oh, I'm rich, bitch. I represent wealth. I got knowledge of self. Do you? Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I just want to put out there again. I would get to do with this guy, but I can call what I see. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's a message in this lesson. It wasn't just me ranting about how bad. No, I ain't got time for that. Been there, done that. But obvious fact of the matter is, he hustling. That's the lesson. And close it right thinkers. May you all there to be 100, me 100 miles a day. So I know that my right thinkers who know about my dude hustling in the White House have passed away. I'm out.